لتتوصل بجديدنا دائما.
BCAAs or protein, which is better for building lean muscle? And are you missing out on muscle growth if you aren't taking one or the other? So let's quickly review the basics of amino acids. There are over 80 different amino acids, but our bodies use only 20. Out of those 20, there are 11 that are non-essential aminos. Now, don't think that means they're not important. It just means that you do not need to supplement with them because your body makes them on its own. The remaining 9 are essential aminos, meaning you need to get them through food or supplementation. Now, out of these essential aminos, 3 play an important role in post-workout recovery and lean muscle building: leucine, isoleucine, and valine. These 3 are called branched-chain amino acids, more commonly referred to as BCAAs. Now, BCAAs are key amino acids for modulating muscle protein metabolism, leading to an increase in muscle protein anabolism. Simply put, our bodies use energy to build cells, anabolism, or break cells down to create energy, catabolism. Now, when building muscle, anabolism is good and catabolism is generally not. Now, unlike most aminos that are metabolized in the liver, BCAAs are metabolized primarily in the skeletal muscle, which means your body is able to break them down quickly for fuel. So in short, BCAAs are readily utilized by the body and necessary for building and repairing muscle. They can also be beneficial for someone looking to lose weight without sacrificing hard-earned muscle. Restricting calories can put your body in a catabolic state where it begins to break down lean muscle as a source of energy instead of fat stores. Supplementing with BCAAs can help reduce this unwanted muscle breakdown. Now, one of the easiest ways to get BCAAs is through a BCAA supplement. Now, most are available in an easy-to-take powder form that you just mix with water. You can get them in all sorts of great fruit flavors that taste amazing. You can also get BCAAs through food sources as well, like chicken, meat, fish, eggs, and dairy, which are all good sources of protein. And where you find protein, you find BCAAs. So yes, in a protein powder too. So now, if you can get BCAAs in your protein powder, then why would you take a separate BCAA supplement? Well, the answer is in the speed at which your body is able to utilize those specific aminos. For this to make sense, let's quickly break down what protein is. Now, protein is made up of amino acids bonded together with peptides to form long chains. Now, imagine peptides being the glue that holds them all together. In order for you to utilize those individual amino acids, your body first has to break apart those bonds. So although you're getting your BCAAs in your protein, those aminos aren't as readily available for fuel as they would be in a standalone BCAA supplement. BCAA supplements contain L-leucine, L-isoleucine, and L-valine in their free form, meaning the amino acid is in its individual form and not bonded to any other aminos. A step in between long protein chains of aminos and individual free-form aminos are peptides, which are shorter chains of aminos. And it's been found that peptides are more easily and efficiently absorbed than free-form aminos. So taking your 3 branched-chain amino acids and bonding them to create oligopeptides, such as in BPI Sport's Best BCA, helps maximize the absorption and body's utilization. So now we know what the benefit of a BCAA is, but then why take a protein powder? Well, BCAAs only give you 3 out of the 9 essential amino acids. A high-quality whey supplement will give you all 9, which all play a critical role in building muscle and maintaining health. In other words, you're getting a more complete amino acid profile with a real whey supplement. Now, I have to preface it by saying real because there are a lot of protein supplements that aren't necessarily real. Now, if you've heard of protein spiking or amino spiking, you'll know what I mean. As you know, proteins are comprised of chains of amino acids bonded together. Now, if you were to do a lab test on a real protein supplement, you'd find a specific ratio of each of the 9 essential amino acids. If you conducted that same test but found higher amounts of certain free-form amino acids, then beware, that supplement is not real. The key here is free-form aminos because complete proteins are peptide bonded together. So the question is, why would there be free-form amino acids in a protein supplement? And the answer is nitrogen content. The most basic protein tests only check for nitrogen content. Now, proteins are high in nitrogen, so here's where some bad supplement companies get real sneaky. High-quality raw whey is expensive, whereas there are a few cheap free-form amino acids that are exceptionally high in nitrogen. So here's the trick. Cut back the amount of expensive protein and put in a few cheap amino acids in there to trick the nitrogen tests. Pretty dishonest, right? This is why third-party verification testing is important to make sure you're getting the highest quality supplement. Make sure to look for a protein that has a separate company conduct ongoing testing and auditing. That way you don't have to take the supplement company's word for it. So now that we've covered the reason to take a BCA versus a protein supplement, which one wins the ultimate battle for muscle building supremacy? Well, I hate to tell you, but the answer is both, but in different ways. This is why I include both in my daily nutrition and supplement regimen. Because peptides are better absorbed and utilized in free-form amino acids, I use a peptide-linked BCA supplement. With the same reasoning, I use a protein powder with a high amount of whey hydrolysates. Now, a whey hydrolysate has gone through an extra process to help break apart some of those amino acid bonds, making smaller peptide chains, which helps increase the ease and speed of digestion. I take my BCAs right before my workout and a whey hydrolysate-rich protein powder right after. Now, it's the best of both worlds for a complete approach to building lean muscle.